Greetings, ghouls and gamers! And, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. This is terrible. Here we go. I'm gonna do this tonight. This god-awful, atrocious thing. Don't even want to call it a game. To tell you the truth, I'd actually beaten this a couple of weeks ago, and I shot a video of a playthrough for it. Unfortunately, I went back, looked at the footage, and my mic was muted, so that kind of ruined that. Then got kind of caught up with some things going on. Unfortunately, my mom passed away, and that's kept me down for well over a week. I'd actually closed the store and everything. Hadn't done any videos, haven't done anything. I've just been spending some time with my family, but it's time to get back to some much needed senseless torture. Oh boy. Well, we've got a UFO outside. I don't think anything special happens at the title. Press start and it makes you sit through part of the credits here. I'll just let it run. While this is doing its thing, I'll go ahead and let you know. I'm playing this on a retro USB AVS, and the quality I'm getting is fantastic. This system is phenomenal. It's expensive, but if you're going to get an HD Nintendo, this is one of the ways to go, and it's quite effective. Has a lot of awesome features. I'm happy with it. I'd waited for like 5 years for the thing to come out, but yeah, happy. Usually the credits are at the end of the game, but I have a feeling they knew you weren't going to get to the end of this anyway, so here it is. The things. At least the alien sprites look cool. You know what? There we go. Now press start again and it takes me into this mess about Zorbo and about using the bodies of the people. Yes. I like it. I'll get along with these people. Or these mutants, rather.
Cool, man.
Very cool. So, those sprites look awesome. And these guys here, they're making things purple. That's the way to rule the world, is to make everything purple. And to eat shorts. Eat purple shorts. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say the controls in this game are awful. I'm going to get this one up, or I'm not going to get this one up. That's how awful the game is. From the very start, I'm screwing it up. Speaking of start button lets you use the item you have selected. Select changes the items, or pause because that's an item, right? X-ray specs lets you check people out and see if they are mutants or not. If they're mutants, you want to jump on their heads and collect the little thing that falls out from under them. Like so. You've noticed that populates the letters at the bottom left. If I spell out Maggie, Maggie will help me at the boss fight, the end of the stage, which is much appreciated. Spray can. Spray paint the purple things. Except for your shorts and your shoes. Those just stay purple. And I think his pupils are purple as well. Who knows? So, speaking of the horrible control of this game, B uses some items that you have in your hand. A jumps. Now to run, this is backwards, you have to hold A. That also makes you slip and slide everywhere. Now, if you're holding A and you jump, you have no momentum. To gain momentum when you jump, you hold B after you press A. And it gives you a powerful long jump, and you will slip everywhere and fall to your doom most of the time. So now that I've explained the basic lack of controls, we're going to give Mo a call. This can be kind of funny. This joke's kind of lame. I usually get the Isabel ringing one. Whatever. Mo's gonna come out, Or what's supposed to be Mo, I guess. Doesn't really look like him. You spray paint him, and then you jump over him as he runs towards you. And timing that jump is kind of hard. As you may notice, you can't spray paint those. What you have to do is this. Fantastic. I'm going to come around here because there's a hidden one up. Those are very, very important to grab while you can. You will be needing them because the stages get outrageously hard when it comes to the platforming. If you jump on a human, you get hurt. If you find a bee, you also get hurt. And I've already got one life down. You know, I said that I can beat this. Honestly, every time I pick it up, I'm afraid I'm not going to make it through. This game is horrendous. Okay, so that's a bee. Don't want that. That's a coin. Do want it. Coins are important. You can buy things with them. Surprise! Speaking of buying things with coins, some of the doors you can go in. So we're going to get a key, and we're going to get a wrench. Select the wrench, and you use it right here to do this. I will say they were a little inventive in coming up with ways to turn everything red, but some of this you'd never figure out without a guide. Let's go in the novelty hut. One cherry bomb's about all you need, and I'm going to get 7 of these because I often miss. You really only need 6. Whatever. You gotta get your placement just right to paint some of these things. Alright. Whistle, magnet, good things to have. This, if you time it right, you can knock the ball up, hit the paint can. I didn't time it right. Can't go in the candy shop, doesn't matter. Anyway, you can jump up here and do it that way. As you may have noticed, I've done this a few times. Here's where you use the cherry bomb. Sometimes a dog will come out, so it's good to stay up here. Press start, use the bomb, thing flies away. Strange yellow-eyed gremlin dog comes out, and then you go. And get a coin. This is fun. When you jump up here, this guy comes out, spray paint him, jump over him, done. That's actually an easy guy to miss. Speaking of missing, this is kind of tough. You've got to be placed just right to get that bird to fly off of Jebediah Springfield with one of the rockets. This is kind of a pain. Four sets of dogs. I don't remember how many sets of aliens. And somewhere, I think right there, no, there, Krusty. We need Krusty. Important Krusties. This guy is a character from The Simpsons. I can't remember his name. See, my thing was I never got into The Simpsons heavily. Although I remember trying and failing miserably with this game as a child. I never really was allowed to watch The Simpsons. I was pretty young. My parents didn't think it was appropriate for children. You know, same story. You'll probably hear from a lot of people. Maybe someday I'll go back and visit it. Use a rocket here into the sign. Boom. Ta-da. Good things. Fortunately, was old enough to kind of have caught on to Family Guy. Not good. You can jump over the beast sometimes. Sometimes it's frustrating to change the items the way you need to. Alright, if I remember right, standing right on this black line and firing a rocket, if you hit the E, you get that, which is actually 3 1-ups, and a sound test, which is kind of pointless, because if I remember right, it only does sound effects, so it doesn't matter. You don't have... Oh, well, I guess you do have to be accurate. I was about to say you don't have to be entirely accurate with these purple windows, but it didn't like that last attempt. Try not to screw this up too bad. Goal is achieved, that's good. Hoping to see another, I'm gonna fire this off anyway. Completely missed the purple window. Doesn't matter. There we go. Nope, it's a human. See, I'd like to have Maggie, but it's obviously not gonna let me do that. Use the whistle here. Use the whistle here. Grandpa Simpson, or whatever his name is, throws coins out, you get coins, day ends happily. But let's talk about not happy endings. I'm quite frustrated because I'd like to be able to get Maggie, and it's not letting me do it. So I'll show you what the key does. I hope. Well, hell. There we go. Use it in front of some buildings and it takes you to a far off place. We're between 2 and 4, so we're going to go over here. And there's supposed to be a kid that comes out of here. I think. Maybe it just doesn't like me. It just doesn't like me. Great. Well, never mind. Tried to show you something special. It didn't work. I'm gonna try to give this a quick run through, but I'm afraid it's not gonna give me somebody else to, Nope. Not gonna shoot somebody else out for me to jump on to have Maggie. So I'm gonna have to just do this alone. Probably die in the process of trying to do it. It's very frustrating that the game does this, and I don't know why it does it. But you won't always be able to get what you need to have assistance at the boss. It's extremely frustrating. It's very random as to whether it's going to be a human or a space mutant when one passes you. Makes absolutely no sense. This game is not rigged to help you out, and I'm probably gonna die here. God, what is this character's name? Like I said, already dead. Now if it would shoot a passerby, that'd be great. But I think in this stage you only get one chance when you see a person, which really ruins it. Timing this can be a pain. It's not extremely difficult. If Maggie were there, she would actually roll bowling balls, I think. Whatever. Well, that took a lot longer than hoped. So, now the Space Mutants are going to take hats. Because that makes sense. Alright? Whatever. I don't know where they came up with this stuff. But I do like this music. Some of these trash bins harbor secrets. And you can knock hats off of people. No, come back. That happens a lot. It's hard to not get Marge. It's impossible to not get enough hats. Watch out for the donut, lifesaver, whatever things. And the diapers, too. This is where things get to sucking. This platforming is garbage. If you jump on this platform 3 times, it just takes you to the end, which I recommend doing. There's no reason to torture yourself with trying to jump on those damn lollipop sticks. Welcome, Krusty. And already taking hits. Another Krusty. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff hidden in the trash can things. Some of them take multiple jumps. I can't remember which. One of them you can press down on and it takes you to a secret area. Can't remember which. Maybe we'll find it, maybe we won't. Don't know. I'm just making you suffer with me because suffering is what we do. This guy, God, I think he's the principal. I can't remember his name. He will hit you sometimes if you're not careful. Like I said, it's actually a lot easier to die there than you would hope. It's also impossible to control Bart. This mess again. What's his name? Principal Skinner, maybe? I should know these things, right? Good Lord! This is embarrassing. I should be doing well, and I'm already awful and sloppy at this. Try this mess again. Hey, at least I got his hat already. Alright. This is cool. If you just stop here, escalator takes you up. I'm starting to get concerned with only having an M for Marge. Because you've got 3 mini-bosses to pass through.
Eat my short.
That's a problem. Trying to get the hats, and that happens. When it's a human. Okay, this is the one you press down on that takes you to get extra hats. Press down on it again. Back over here. That hat's hard to get, don't care. That's not it. Ah! I'm gonna have to really start paying attention to the people and catch the mutants. Always in some way that's very inconvenient. Shoes are going to be the end of me. I think if you keep it doing this, you get a Krusty. And then these weird signs that act as coins. Maybe it's not this one with the weird signs. Hey, I need that. Yeah, it is. Never mind. I'm guessing those are names of programmers. Something important? Who knows? These 1-ups are really this important. Important enough to waste as much time as possible trying to obtain them. It may look like I'm doing alright right now, but I'm telling you, this gets stupid. Give me an R! And a hat. And a coin. Maybe another coin. Nope, that's probably the only one in here. Pow! Oh, crap! Got Marge already. Good deal. I do like the moonwalking shoes, even though they're a little bit off. Looks more like moonwalking shoes there. I hate those. Whatever. This one can be a pain to beat. It's hard to jump in time. Happy accidents. Grab the hats that I don't need. Keep going. And that sucked. That's what happens when you're trying to jump and there's just random people everywhere. Great. The reason I want to do that trash canister is because I know that there is a 1-up hiding in there. And these guys can never tell when they're going to land and not jump. Hey, that's what I need. Go get it. Done. Moving on. This can be a pain. All you've got to do though is jump and run underneath. Grab the next one up. These can be a pain. That's why, because they don't always jump. Don't know why that alien axe is one of the boots from earlier, but it does. I honestly cannot remember if any of these have a chance at a 1-up. I don't think that they do. And these tie-looking things are a real pain. Don't even care at this point. This also sucks. That's why it sucks. Great. This platforming is so stupidly difficult. This also sucks. So if I haven't said it, at least I like the music in this stage. It's not the same old Simpsons theme. Music gets far too redundant in this game. I'm gonna grab that coin, go back, get another one because I want to think in this last canister here, there's a chance at another 1-up. I'm telling you. I know I've said it. You need all of them that you can get. That's why it's so easy to make these stupid mistakes because of how horrible this control is. It's easy to get hit here too. This game is indescribably awful. The control is just... There's no way of just even explaining how bad it is. It's bad. It's really bad. Every time you get a 1-up, rest assured, soon after, it'll be lost. Why couldn't it have gone that way last time? So anyway, I'm about to face the boss because, you know, immediately after the third mini-boss, going straight to the boss makes sense. I don't know what character this is. Marge kind of knocks some of these briefcase things away from her. Whoever she is, looks like a woman. I'm going to just guess or assume the gender. Whatever. Ta-da! Whatever. I don't feel accomplished with that. I don't know if anybody would. Maybe. when you beat this game, like maybe the first time, second time, there is a sense of accomplishment. But this is just futility. Otherwise, it's not a very good game. And
Short.
Space Mutants are needing balloons now. Something like that. Eating shorts, etc. These things are assholes, as I said. If you press up in front of the carnival games, it lets you do this thing that's very difficult to control. And I win. Need to get the 1-ups. Coins from it are nice, 1-ups are a lot nicer. This, use the magnet in front of it, otherwise you'll be playing this game about 20 times and it's just dumb luck. The magnet automatically makes you win. And you need that 1-up badly anyway. I've actually gone through this entire stage and not been able to spell out Lisa before, which is not fun. 3 blue. Hey, that's the way to do it! I got you, blue. 3 blue again. Let's see how badly I can fail at this. 1! 2! Yay! That's a lot more difficult than it may look. I don't like this game because there's a dumb little red alien. Okay. You can start the game sometimes and that alien will still be there. God. Not too difficult, fortunately. What is difficult is dodging these damn cherry bombs right here from this little asshole. It's good to get rid of him while you can. Oh, I need it. No! It's so damn hard to get Lisa. I'm not even concerned with that balloon. When I go to the top, get rid of Cherry Bomb Boy here. Good, if I can. Jump all the way off this. It's pretty fun. Ding. Get some coins. And the Jebediah Springfield thing. Use it to take off over here as fast as you can because you want to get rid of this person because it's a pain in the ass to deal with. Hey, random coin is random and I enjoy it. Do not pop them from in front. That's why. Because they fall and roll forward and you will surely meet your end. Hey, finally got an L. Dropping L's though. This never made sense to me. I can do it sometimes. There's some sort of pattern to follow. I don't know what the hell it is. If anybody knows, tell me, because otherwise... Okay! I was about to say it just doesn't make a lick of sense, but I'm lucky. This is tough to do. You've got to time this just right. Sometimes I've been able to tap and set it to where, yeah, like that. You just don't even touch another button and you kind of float over. Oh, well, no, I didn't have it timed right. Crap. Did I mention you'll die a lot in this game? Because you'll die a lot in this game. Oh my...
Short.
I'm usually not this bad at this part, but this is tearing me up. This is not good. I was really hoping this playthrough would not require more than one attempt, and it might, because this is just stupid. Sometimes I will get hit by the random bombs falling from the sky that don't make any sense. This is fun. Go in here, grab the things, get out. That's the best way to go about it. Oh! Very close, very terrifying. Another thing is when you're holding B to do these long jumps, a lot of times you'll end up using a weapon that you have when you don't want to. I don't think I'm gonna get Lisa. I don't think I'm gonna make it through, period. This is extremely frustrating. Nope, not gonna get Lisa. There's just not gonna be not enough mutants. Fortunately, it's not being stupid super... Hey, that's good. Never mind. Sometimes the Ferris wheel thing, it'll be really glitchy. Oh god, I can't even think. This guy's kind of hard to do without Lisa. Lisa drops bowling balls on his head and makes it a little bit easier. Because he's stunned, it makes it easier to step on his feet. Anyway, Ferris wheel will glitch and just straight up knock you off sometimes. I'm having to actually concentrate this time. Alright. Well, this game has done nothing but crap all over my luck. And this next stage is definitely the hardest stage in the game. Exit signs, pain in the hooga, whatever. This takes you through
Eat my short.
This takes you through multiple settings outside of the whole museum thing. Jump on these 3 times to get the things out. Makes a lot of sense, I guess. Whatever. That is necessary. That is why. Because you can shoot exit signs rather than collect them. Makes lots of sense. There we go. Security guards. Last time I played this, I actually was able to get Homer, which I don't think I had ever previously managed to get Homer at the end of the stage, although he didn't really serve any help or there was no purpose to it. These things follow you. It's best to just jump over them and go. Those things will get you. Timing sucks. This reminds me a little bit of Pitfall. Actually, that background, when it's not like on a really big screen, that background looks fantastic. Most detailed thing in the game, probably. God, this is difficult to time. I cannot explain how difficult this is. Please do not try this at home, even though you may be tempted to. It's just not worth it. Don't touch this game. Forget that you ever saw it. I know it was only $5 at the thrift store, but you really don't need this type of negativity in your life. You really don't. This is not going to make things any better for you. If I make it very far, the timer will most certainly run out on me. This stage will take at least a life from you. I don't know how somebody could go through without losing multiple lives. Oh, okay, if you can get behind Seymour here, that's all you've got to do. Have I mentioned how difficult it is to time anything in this game? Oh, almost jumped on him. That I need. Please? Please? Yay, come on. I don't even need to try for all these exit signs. There aren't a ton that you need to hit. That was an accident. Happy accident. 2, 3. Kinda senseless to come back this far just for this, but I like the sensation of just blasting through here without worrying about the lasers or anything else that's on the ground, because as soon as I get to this point, it's hard to land that anyway. So, first time playing through this game without any sort of guide or anything, or first time sitting down and trying to take this serious, I got to this point and had no idea you had to wait for the stones here to turn red. So I was very unhappy when I kept dying and could not figure out why. Unless you really screw it up, these snakes won't be hands. What are they? Okay, these green things, they're not gonna ever touch you unless you do something really stupid. You just kind of follow along with the pattern of these. Not quite as grueling as Mega Man disappearing blocks. Whoop. Yeah, that sound. Whoop. 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 You know what nightmares are made of. That noise. And also getting poked in the anus with these. That's also what nightmares are made of, and that can happen if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. Avoid the spiders, get the things, whatever they're called. This game is so cryptic. How would anybody ever know to do any of this? Where did they come up with this shit? Stuff. Sorry, kids. After you've raised it that high, jump on it, and the control turns to complete garbage. Fortunately, I know to have already been holding A here, and that's as fast as you can run holding A.
Eat my short.
Did I run out of time? What happened? I don't even know. It may make me do that again. Maybe I get... Oh my god! Nope, nope, gotta do it again. Great, I'll probably die again too. Because this game is unfair on so many levels.
Eat my short.
Nobody's gonna watch this and enjoy this anyway. I don't know why I'm playing through this again. Just to say that I can. Maybe, just for there to be some sort of evidence that this horrible game can be beaten. Okay, time to get the jump on. And yeah, that's one way to get it done, right? Watch me lose another life right here. I'm gonna be so angry. To be honest with you, if I lose another life in this section, it's gonna be at the mummy that's coming up. Okay, I'm free of that mess. Now I have the anus poker things here. Oh my god! Oh! When you find this game at a thrift store for $5, pick it up at your own risk. You're not going to be happy with it. I'm warning you. It's so easy to get hit by this mummy. But I think I've made it. Okay, made it. Next, I'm already out of ammo. You lose ammo from jumping. You lose lives from dying. You lose lives from dying. Imagine that. I think there's another Krusty over here. I think... Oh! I don't want to shoot myself in the foot with this by saying this. I think I may be able to get through this without losing too many more lives. The hardest parts of this game are right ahead of me anyway. Grab Jebediah and run, 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 run. Oh no! Don't run. Oh shit! Well, there goes my chance to have Homer. Anyway, this is garbage right here. You can stand on this platform right here that you can't really tell is a platform. Try not to get hit. Try to do that. Run. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, I'm going to have a fit. This is where things get stupid. Like, there's no way to avoid that. You have to get just far enough for it to restart you here. Oh my... Usually this does not go this well. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I don't know how that happened that way. I'm gonna die because of that damn thing. Okay, I knew it.
My short.
Back in the tar pits. This is where you will lose most of your lives. And most of your ammo as well. Honestly, you've got to try to jump through that as fast as you can. As long as you get up here, usually it's pretty much set. You'll make it. You've got to wait for it to spit. Jump down, jump back, jump on the head, wait. It's a hell of a ridiculous process. And again, it's kind of hard to tell what isn't a platform through here. Home! This is usually how it happens. That's not how it usually happens, and that's not how we want it to happen. Very angering. Homer! Yes! Okay, got Homer. So you can see just how useless he is in this boss battle, which is not a hard boss battle anyway. I don't know who this guy is. This is just stupid. Only takes 3 hits instead of 5 that I think all the other bosses take. Then it's over. Nothing. Pointless. Alright. I can say with confidence that I'm going to be able to beat this game again. It's been a long, rough, stupid ride thus far. However, time to get the reactor, nuclear power doo-doos thing, whatever they are. The rods. Yes, you're ready to grab the rods?
Eat my short.
I'm not. Where's the first one? Lisa! She'll tell you the combinations, which is kind of pointless, and I'll show you why in a moment. I never remember the combinations. Honestly, I've got this level about mapped out in my head now, because I've done it a few times. What'd she say, 11 or 14? I don't know, but check that out. You just keep pressing the B button while you hold up, and it'll just eventually unlock. Doesn't matter. To be honest, it's easy to lose lives in this stage because of the enemy placement, and timing everything is really difficult. This is frustrating. You press up to get in a door, then I was confused. You have to press up and B or down and B to move up or down the stairs. It's some convoluted nonsense. Grab the Krusties when you see them. As usual, you will be needing them. If you're looking for a good map of this stage, if you need one, which the first time through you may very well need a map. Oh God! I actually found a map that Mike Matei had made. It's pretty easy with a Google search. I believe he actually did a playthrough of this at some point in time too, the poor fool. Gah! Words cannot describe how horrible the control is. I mean, you just don't know. I don't want you to know, but if you're watching me play this, you're probably foolish enough to, at some point, maybe try to put yourself through this mess. There's really no need. Enjoy the pain of others, but don't subject yourself to the pain as well. When you see somebody, a dirty reseller at the flea market, that has this game priced $20 because, oh, that's old, it's a collector's item. No, this game is barely worth $5. Button. Hey, see, works. I hate these things! Oh my god. I need to get to the elevator, or I need to find Marge. Marge will take the things down for you. Hey, press B, catcher. Oh, Bart, my little man. Whatever. You'll get a cutscene that will ruin everything for you in the middle of gameplay in a moment. That will show her putting the rods where they go. God, speaking of where to go, I don't know where to go. This way? Maybe? Hey. If you jump or do anything while she's telling you the combination, you'll lose it. It's barely there for a second anyway. There we go. Sometimes when you're jumping, that'll happen, and you'll glitch into the elevator. Never seen that happen. Alright. There are different elevators that only go to certain special floors and special areas. This is one of those special elevators, and my god, is this a pain to time. Can't do it. I want to think there's 2 rods. And Elisa. 41. Won't remember it, don't care anyway. You have to press up, don't you? Or is it B? Okay, I don't know what I pressed. You have to do something in front of the elevator when the light indicator shows that it's at your floor, and then you have to painstakingly figure out how to select another layer, another level, another floor, whatever, and basically hate yourself. Did I go this way already? I did not. God. Let's try 3, 4, 5. It goes basement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We came in on the 3rd. Let's go to the 4th and 5th. Was I already at the 4th and 5th? I was not, because I need that crusty face. See? Like I said, just in the middle of doing something, Marge will trigger the cutscene, and you're screwed. I assume that I have this rod still. I have this rod still, and I'm angry with the world. When I was younger, I got into different forms of self-harm, which is not really healthy, not something I would recommend. And I found that rather than torturing myself physically, I could just play really awful Nintendo games and cause myself much, much more damage. So here I am, a failure of a man, sitting here, all by my lonesome, sucking at the Simpsons game that nobody should have ever bought in the first place. Okay, doors automatically open for you. Now that that mystery is solved, where do I go? First floor? I think I'd already done what I needed to do on the first floor. Oh, that's the basement. Hey! In the basement. You have to just kind of wait for it to do its thing. Oh, whatever. Yep, already did this. I'm trying to remember if it needs to be the second floor or the third floor to move forward. Let's find out the hard way. Second floor, what's over here? These things. Door. Door. Not like I'll ever remember a combination anyway. Boy, I really hate these things. I think if you go down from here, there's like some weird areas you can find. Have I mentioned how much I hate those things? Because I hate them. Oh, what do we have? 1, 3, and 5. I guess you would consider these, I don't know, they're not hidden areas because you've got to explore all these areas anyway. Remember Maggie. Maggie is here. We need to remember Maggie is here because Maggie will actually be the end of the stage. 11, I won't remember. If you've got a pen and a paper and you haven't done this before, if you don't want to hit the B button like a madman. Hey, Krusty. Pen and paper, draw map, find map, info, whatever you need. Nobody's going to call you a cheap ass just because you used a guide on this game, because good lord. You know what? I can't even get that rod right yet, and I'm dead.
Eat my short.
One thing that sucks about this game, or this stage in particular. Oh, let me show you Homer. Use the donuts. Homer comes, knocks the enemies away, eats the donuts. Closest thing to the satisfaction of being able to actually defeat an enemy you'll find in this game. Anyway, only 4 rods at a time. Lots of unnecessary backtracking. Where in the hell is Marge? Come on, Marge. Not here. Whatever, go into the basement myself. Just go to the next floor! Or the floor after the next floor. This floor is really the floor we need to be on. Oh, man. What was it, 32? I'm gonna be terrified if I've retained anything. Oh no, I've started to retain things. It's not good. It means I'm going to have bad dreams about this game. And I don't wanna. Why am I going up when I know I need to go down? Because the controls are confusing as shit. And sloppy as shit. I'm already at the point of not remembering which one of these I've collected. I bet if you're watching this, you're like, no, you've already done this one, but I don't know. I can't stream because my internet's doo-doo. I got like a 1.5 meg upload. Doesn't work. I have to steal somebody's internet. Honestly, don't think Zion's got the net for it anymore. A lot of people like to jump on the net there. Who knows, maybe I'll go over to Maria's again. Oh. I've already gotten it. I know I've got it. As much as I would love to, I'm afraid that... as I was saying, as much as I'd love to, I'm afraid that Columbus is a little bit far of a drive just to go out and stream with Jeannie. I stream of Jeannie. Like to, though. So far, only been able to do a stream with her of Kickle Cubicle, which was fun as hell. I already know what her and I need to do next. I'm just trying to talk about my dreams and aspirations, but instead I've been bathed in this pixelated nightmare of mutants and spray paint and awful things. $41, maybe? What a pain. Anyway. Yeah, Jeannie, that girl. You know, Kickle Cubicle. I did the stream with her. I like her, she's nifty. One day, when we're both able to, I think we're gonna do Super Paper Mario. Which I've only ever played a little bit of, but what was played of it was actually fantastic. Much different than this game. Ermagerd merge, word of dirt to merge. Finding Marge here is much more convenient than having to go and do this. Okay. Remember how I said we're gonna need to remember where Maggie's at? Well, we're gonna need to remember where Maggie's at. I got really frustrated the first time I played through this stage because I couldn't find the last rod. I checked everything twice before I realized, oh, Maggie. I'm sure to the Simpsons universe, in some way, all of this makes sense. Maybe. Except for the bad play control, I don't think it'll ever make sense. Alright, here's where I need to be. Where are you, Maggie? Where are you, Maggie? I know you were here. Maggie, please. Something's not kicking right. There we go. Well. Yay! Gay beat the game. I did special things to... Box out of my way. I did special things tonight. Bart became an intergalactic hero. Nobody cares. Wa-da-da-da-da. Ugh. I also yapped the whole time. Hope you enjoyed all of my nonsense. Cool, man.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, President Bart. You know,
Cool, man.
this just goes back to the title screen after this. It just runs through this a few times. I can go ahead and wrap up and say whatever I wanted to say. This game's awful. You're probably gonna find it somewhere for about $5. If you just love grabbing at Nintendo games, if you have to have every NES game that you see, I guess you can get it. If you want to feel slightly accomplished, you can spend a couple of days trying to beat the thing. But ultimately, this is nothing to write home about. It's awful. I'm glad you sat and dealt with this, for some reason. You can go cry now. You can go stare at the mirror, whatever you need to do to deal with it. But maybe you'll even subscribe. I don't know. I mean, that's the dream. People subscribe, they watch the things, they like them, they're like, hey, games from the grave. But that's another dream that's far away from the one I just lived. I was staring at the mic the whole time instead of the camera. Alright, whatever. Okay, bye.